Hi, you're watching Review Machines, the channel about most interesting machines for work and fun. Today we will review one of the most popular garden tractor, Husqvarna YTH 224. Let's try to find out why this tractor is so successful among numerous customers throughout the world. Firstly, few words about the company. There is every reason to say that Husqvarna is a legendary company. It was founded in 17th century in Sweden. At the very beginning they produced rifles for the army. By the way, everybody knows Husqvarna, but few of us know that the company had been producing weapons till 1989. And there is another interesting fact. Do you know that their logo is none other than a stylish gun sight? For their long history they also produce such things as kitchen equipment, bicycles, motorcycles, lawnmowers and garden machines, garden hand tools and even a demolition robots. But today our attention is attracted by a very interesting machine for work and household. Husqvarna YTH 224 is a full-scale garden tractor. It's bigger and more powerful than lawn tractor. Do you know what the main difference between lawn and garden tractor is? As I said, garden tractors are bigger, then lawn tractors are mainly used for lawn mowing, and garden tractors are more versatile. There are many kinds of additional equipment for garden tractors, and they can be used for many works at any season. Let's have a look at the main features of the machine. Japan Kawasaki engine 24 HP. Minimal turning radius, hydrostatic transmission, cruise control, comfortable steering wheel, and adjustable seat. Husqvarna YTH is a multifunctional machine. There are many attachments: snowblower, sweeper, aerator, wood chipper, spreaders, trailers and many other. You may be sure this machine will work at any season. Dimensions are rather peculiar to this kind of tractor. The machine is rather big, but its flexibility makes it rather simple to drive it in the garden. Ground clearance is sufficient for driving the tractor on rough terrain. Now you can see all main technical details of the machine on your screen. Press the pause to examine them thoroughly, and now we are going to review all the crucial parts of the machine. Steering wheel is rather convenient with qualitative coating, so it's nicely to touch it. There are few indicators: house meter and battery charging indicator. At the left there is a choke, lever to control the engine and button to switch the lights. At the right there is an ignition key, a button to control the attachments and electrical socket. Under the steering wheel there is a parking brake and cruise control lever. A spacious glove box and even a glass holder make a working routine a bit more comfortable. A huge handle does a lot of good when you are climbing in the chair. Near at the left hand there is a lever to control the height of the cutting deck and the topping up point next to it. The right leg controls the speed of movement and the left leg controls the brakes. Especially I like the lights of the tractor. I think it can be compared to a good full-scale car lights. Kawasaki V-twin engine 26 HP is considered as one of the best engines for garden and building machines. It's very reliable and economical, and it works not very loudly. Besides, it has low level of vibrations. When you cast a glance on the machine for the first time, it really produces a good impression. Husqvarna always provides a decent build quality. First of all, we liked a very interesting and useful feature. There is a special sensor under the seat. You can start the engine only if you are sitting on the chair. As soon as you leave the chair, the engine stops. In this way, the machine immediately stops when you fall from the seat, and also it prevents access of the children. Your weight must be more than 80 pounds to start the engine. Steering is very simple and comfortable, turning radius is rather small, and generally tractor is very flexible, so it can be used even on the sides where there are a lot of obstacles. Maximum speed is not very impressive, it's about 5 miles per hour, and it's less in comparison with Craftsman from our previous review. But speed is not a key characteristic of any garden tractor, if only you are not going to arrange tractor races with your neighbors. Besides, the machine has a cruise control, and that will be very effective for work in large sites. It works in the same way as in the regular car. You set a certain speed and the tractor keeps it until you press the brakes. But I'm not going to tout the machine. Certainly there are some drawbacks. One of them is the fact that all the attachments are driven by the belt. The belt drive is right under the body, so we can easily damage it on rough terrain. As I said before, you can use the machine at any season thanks to the additional equipment. We had a sweeper in our inventory. It's a good tool. In summer season you can use it for sweeping garbage and dead leaves, and in winter you can use it as some kind of snowblower. So we decided to try it for the snow removing. The sweeper has a very high speed rotation, so garbage and snow is thrown on a rather long distance. The broom bristle is made of very durable material, and it has a rather long resource. Let's find out how this sweeper can handle a rather deep snow. First of all, you should know that the sweeper is not very good for deep snow, but it's very useful for the right one. Besides, it cleans the snow much better than any snowblower. You know that even best snowblowers leave some snow afterward, but the sweeper doesn't leave it at all. But on the other hand, a snowblower can throw up to 10 meters, and the sweeper's throwing distance is about 2 meters. When we were testing the sweeper, we found another drawbacks of the machine. The matter is that it has very light rear axis, and sometimes the machine loses the traction, especially on ice and snow. The problem can be fixed by a snow chain, but we didn't have it, so you can see the result on your screen. Well, it's time to sum up our review. Firstly, I should say that we liked this tractor. Husqvarna again proved their spotless reputation. The quality of all parts and the assembly is very decent. There are some small drawbacks, but on the whole, most likely you will enjoy working with the machine. Thanks for watching, please subscribe and stay with us. Many more interesting materials ahead. Goodbye.